Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had Raquel Buckle smash that like button, go and have her smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the following patrons: J.I., Matocayo Hector, Cassandra, Coach Ken, Manuel, New Boot, I'm a Cabron, Boss Lady, Miguel L., John Wick, Daus Herrero, and Abuelita's Journey. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that description in the link below. You do not want to miss out. This episode right here, man. We're doing it. We are doing it, right? We are diving deep into the mindset of what it's like to be inside of a correctional facility, a prison, as a staff member wearing green or as an inmate wearing blue, as they do in California, right? With your guys' help, right, from the fans, I have been able to put 2 and 2 together, right, and equal 4. The goal is to always drive positivity, right, and seek like relief, right, like some therapy, man, to dissect into why and what things tick, right? I got a story about that too, but here we go. The last couple episodes I've dropped were on jealousy and hate. I've told you it's a toxic environment. Well, Hector, it can be said that working at Staples is toxic. That's true. It can be said that working at McDonald's is possibly toxic. That's true. But I do not believe that it is on the levels of absolutely trying to destroy your coworkers, partners, and peers, right? And the people that you work around with, the inmate population. Oh boy, here we go. You see, I got duped when I was 17 years old to go to war in Iraq. Yeah, I wanted it, right? I wanted it because I was young and that's what I wanted. But I got duped, believe it or not. They told us that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. They said that his people wanted to be liberated. That was not the case, right? That was not the case. And we fought. We fought hard. A lot of my friends didn't make it back. So maybe this is personal to me. Clearly, this is personal to me. What about the prison system, Hector? Yeah, I did 16 years as an officer, sergeant, lieutenant, fighting inmates. What do you want me to tell you? This is the truth, right? Your boy got tired of it, and your boy started seeing, as I promoted the ranks, what was really happening, right? Like, nah, man, this right here is by design. Ooh, this is a good episode. This chaos at the bottom being created is by design, right? Every time I say it's going to be my best episode, I always one up myself. This is probably going to be the most gem dropping, knowledge dropping. I'm going to pull up this thing called Maslows Hierarchy of Needs, right? Thanks to Louise, shout out to her, all credit to her, right? We combine our minds and we get to the bottom of this, right? It is called networking. It is called working together. The same way that when I was in prison, I would have to work with mental health, psychs, medical, right? Free staff, custody, talk to the inmates, right? It's called being a human. Wow. So with this Maslow's hierarchy of needs, man, you guys need to understand there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels to this pyramid. It's a pyramid. I'm going to post a picture on here. The bottom one says psychological needs: breathing, food, water, shelter, clothing, and sleep. That's where we provide the inmates. Right there. That's what they got coming. Check this out. Safety and security: health, employment, property, family, and social ability. That is where the staff members are, right? If you go to work for the California Department of Corrections, and more than likely any correctional facility in the United States, possibly even the world, you will not get past stage number 2. I'm telling you right now, you can try your lucky stars. I gave it my all, right? I gave it my all, couldn't do it. I had to leave. If you are an inmate that gets incarcerated, you are not going to get past your psychological needs. Your breathing, your food, your water. You might not even get breathing, right? Because we see how violent the prison system is. Food, water, shelter, clothing, and sleep. As you guys are looking at that pyramid and listening to what I'm saying, look what you're missing out on in life. Look what you're missing out on. This is the truth. Love and belonging, friendship, family, intimacy, sense of connection. I already be talking about my ED joke. It is a joke, guys. I got a daughter, right? Clearly I don't have ED, right? Maybe when I used to drink a lot, it kind of, let's stay on track here. Look at what else we're missing. Self-esteem, confidence, achievement, respect of others, the need to be a unique individual. God forbid you try to be a unique individual in a prison. Go ahead, try it. Gonna unique you right out the door. Look at the last one, the most important one at the top of the pyramid. Self-actualization. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I was a prison guard, right? Self-actualization, morality, creativity, spontaneity, acceptance, experience, purpose, meaning, and inner potential. That's where I'm at right now on the YouTube channel, right? That's where I'm at. This is me. This is us. Understand what I just told you. I told you they are keeping us down. They are keeping the man down. Wait, the man is keeping us down, as they say. Psychological needs, safety, and security. I talked about how headquarters in Sacramento fosters an environment of toxicity, unethicalness, corruption, damn near corruption. That's what it is. They want to keep us down. They want the inmates and the officers to fight each other. They want the inmates to fight each other. And don't get it twisted, man. I'm not going to come on here and be a little angel. I was really good at that. Protecting my staff members, right? And when the inmates attacked us, getting that get back. I apologize. I'm putting it out there. I apologize for not. Well, I'm 38, so I got it fairly soon, right? For not getting for not seeing the bigger picture sooner, man. Feel duped. I got duped again. Your boy got duped again. The sad thing is I cannot tell you guys to let your guard down inside that prison. I cannot tell you guys because that would be not cool, because it's still the monster, the machine is still going. The machine is well in effect. But if you somehow manage to change the machine from the top to the bottom, or if you remove yourself from that situation, right? That's the only way. But as long as prison is still prison, it's going to be violent. It's going to be tension. It's going to be hostile. But if you feel in your heart, in your stomach, in your soul, in your mind that you have potential, that you were set out, that you were destined for greater things, love and belonging, self-esteem, self-actualization, then hey, you know what you got to do, right? The department came out with a class called True Grit, and what was the other one called? Correctional Fatigue. That was a attempt. I was going to say a piss poor attempt, but at least it was an attempt to try to get you to wrap your mind about how the job will take its toll on you. Well, yeah, I don't want to know how the job's going to take its toll on me. I want to fix that environment, right? I want to drain the swamp at the top, right? Change starts at the top, man. Anybody that knows anything about leadership knows that change starts at the top. I've given you guys the answer sheet. I've given you guys the answers, right? There's a test. Here's the answers, right? I still need all your guys' full support, right? in the form of liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, signing up for that Patreon in the link below. I need all of this to keep the momentum going, to keep the message getting louder, right? Like I said, I'm one dude, but you guys are the world. Psychological needs and safety and security. I couldn't do it. And before I end this, right, I want to give a shout out to, again, all the OG prison guards and all the OG convicts that came before me. Because they didn't have a choice, right? They were doing what they felt at the time was best for their family. I'm talking about Green here. And even the convicts that got sucked up into that lifestyle, right? Like, whew. So you have to endure that, muscle through it, push through it, keep pushing forward. Shout out to you guys. Hats off to you guys, right? It's a beast. It's a monster. And to the family members, to the family's members watching, the husbands of somebody that you have in the department, the wives that you have of somebody in the department, the children, right? Your significant other. Hey, when they come home and want to kick the dog, they want to be there on the couch in the vegetable state, right? Not go take your dogs out for a walk, not go to the park, not go to Sesame Place. Because they're drained, they're exhausted, man. That safety and security and physiological needs will drain you, man. You're in constant fight. I was gonna say fight or flight, but you're in constant fight, man. It's toxic. Again, I hope you guys took something from this message, right? This is True Grit 3.0. I don't know if they have a 2.0, but this is True Grit 3.0, man. This is Mental Health 101, right? Brought together by a collective gathering of us, minds, right? Thank you guys all for supporting. The message for today is expand that mind, right? Expand that mind. I don't know if I was still a sergeant or a lieutenant in the prison and somebody got ahead of the game and exposed this to me, I would stop, reflect, and be like, yeah, man, that kind of done fighting. Right? This is BS. So the message for today is always dive into things, research things, education, read books, right? Until then, keep pushing forward.